What is up, everybody? Welcome in. I hope you guys are having an absolutely lovely night. And I'm realizing I still have a hat on, so let me fix that real quick. Or let me just reset the timer. Bup, 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 bup. Give me a hat. Yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are having an absolutely lovely one. Um, my weekend's been pretty good so far. I was gonna say actually no, it hasn't been pretty good. It's been a very excellent weekend actually. Yesterday spent some time with friends, spent some time with um went out to dinner with a friend, spent some time with my brother going shopping. Was gonna do the farmers market, but it's rainy as hell up here in the Pacific Northwest right now. Birder, welcome in. How's your night going? But yeah, was gonna do some disc golf on Saturday as well, but same thing, rainy. So I'm gonna try to do that later this week, which should be really fun. I'm trying to. There's some courses in my area. They all require like a 30-minute drive, which is too bad. But it's like the only sport that I'm half decent at, so I like doing it. But yeah, and then we had it today, and this whole weekend we've had a bunch of game showcases. So lots of new games announcements, lots of trailers for games that we've been looking forward to, that sort of thing. Including the Xbox showcase was today, which hashtag Xbox employee. But we showed off the trailer for the new Forza Motorsport, which is the game that I've been working on for the past year now, almost a year now. I think as of like the 15th, I think is my official like 1 year anniversary, which is pretty rad. It's kind of wild to be thinking that I've been working the same job for that long. Also, my frames are or the let's see, the bit rate's tanking. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. And I'll yell at my brother if it Tumblr for those stream updates. We got TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram for those short stream clips and different memes, that sort of thing. The VR chat stuff. I want to get more on that. I know I keep saying that every single stream, but I really do mean it. And then Telegram, if you want to ping when I go live. Going good with the Talk of the Farmers Market. I think I'll hit the one here next weekend. I get back from work right when it opens. Ooh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, that is night shifts. I know. Comet, they're fine. Their schedule finally updated, and I know they're planning on going on night shifts eventually here too. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how they adapt to that, how that works for them. I'm very much not, it's 9 to 5 for the studio, which is nice. Or there's flexibility there. I've been coming in pretty early the past few weeks, and leaving a bit earlier, and I'll probably swap that around for the next season. Um, but yeah. Also, the verse is like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, no, honestly, like I love farmers markets. There's probably we have one closer to me actually every Tuesday, so I might hit that one up this week instead of since we missed Saturday. I just like it because it's fun to get some fun produce to cook with. It's fun to like, especially if I know like if I have like a meat that I know I want to work with, getting it fresh. And then I'll just find some like snack, or I usually just get lunch. Like if I don't buy anything, I'll try to buy lunch, which is always my favorite. 2 days and 2 nights off for a couple days. Ooh, that definitely seems like a little bit of a weird schedule to plan around, but I can see the 2 days off every couple of days is real nice. But yeah, I guess without too much further ado, let's jump into Sable. I've been very much looking forward to this. I actually need to change my thing, because I was loving this last time we played it, and so I'm so excited to be back into it. Game capture, change that to Sable. Perfect. Turn off the corners, and I'm gonna put on my jacket. That'll be nice. Sweet. For anyone who just as a quick recap. Oh, geez, I like the cheese stall. Ooh, cheese. There's lots of good international stuff up here. Back in Boulder, we used to have a few good mushroom stalls, and then the highlight was always peach season was in the summer. The Palisade peaches of Colorado are legendary. They're so fucking good. But yeah, so to recap from where we were last week, we just finished like our beginner quests, and so we're getting ready to go out on our gliding, which is our kind of coming of age ceremony, where we're gonna spend some time just roving the world with our machine that we just built. in search of purpose, and that comes in the form of different masks that we're going to find that all represent a different role in society. We're going to collect as many masks as we can find as we sort of figure out what we're going to do with our life. And I think the temple is where the gliding is, so we'll go grab our we'll go grab the temporary speeder and bring that to the temple. Finish our thing. There is some optional dialogue. I'm not too worried about getting all of it. But the characterization I've loved so far in this game, it's been so good. Drisk asks me a series of increasingly strange questions before I make an excuse to take my leave. I mentioned it last time, and I'll be raving about it the entire time we're playing tonight. But the writing of this game is it's just sublime. Like, it's really well done. I was talking to Jester earlier, like before stream. I really appreciate having a narrator, you know? With a lot of these games where it's just the, you know, just the characters talking to each other. It's fine, and like you can write really good dialogue that has, that is you're able to communicate a lot. You're able to get your exposition across. You're able to communicate everything you need to. But having a narrator lets you do like exposition and scene setting and stuff in a way that is very, very cool, and that you don't get when it's just two characters talking, you know? But already? Right. Says we should head to the temple. Are we at it? But yeah, the graphical style for this game, the shadows and the... What are we supposed to do? Oh, wait. Oh, we can update our clothing. From the children top to the glider top. And trousers. Sweet. Fabric seems to have made it Burnt Oak Station. And we only have the child's mask. A blank-looking mask worn by all children of the dunes. Most kids customize theirs for fun, but more traditional clans around on that sort of self-expression. Stuff we got so far. We have 2 chum eggs, which is pretty cool. We got our gliding stone, which guides us. We have the compass to help us find our way. The navigator, which shows us where shit is. Oh, we have our map. No quests right now. We have our main 3 bike parts. It's cool. There's a whole bike inventory. That's going to be rad. We have our first machinist badge, which is sort of like completing a quest for one of the machinists. And I forget there is a fishing system. We haven't been introduced to it yet. But... okay, just as we should head to the temple, I'm going to go all the way in. Because we were all the way over here last time we came here. We started the game from inside of the temple. So I don't know if we're supposed to go all the way back or what. Oh, nope. That's new. That is new. Look at that. Oh, this is giving me really big Nathan Drake not Infamous. The Infamous games are really fun. I'd love to play, like, Second Son on stream would be so fun if I can snag a PS4. Okay, but it's very, not Infamous. What am I thinking of? Nathan Drake. God. Uncharted, that's right. Thank you, Birdring. Very, like, Uncharted level, like, Uncharted puzzle sort of vibes here with the really big set pieces. I know Uncharted 2 had, like... all the Uncharteds do really good with the huge set pieces, with the fun little interactions and puzzles and that sort of thing. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. I'm just going to go, I guess, to the base of it. There's enough of this area that it makes me feel like it's a puzzle. But, I hear... oh, what? That was weird. Right, I forgot we can sprint, which is nice. I wonder what we're supposed to do here. Here's the huge puzzle room. Solve it. Yeah, I know. It's very that's the thing is this game is compared a lot to Breath of the Wild. I think for a few different reasons. Obviously, the climbing and stamina system is really similar. And it's open world exploration once we get out of here. But this sort of like big ass puzzle room is absolutely Breath of the Wild vibes, which I'm very excited to play at some point. Okay, so that's a child, I think, getting ready to start their gliding or something. Can we get all the way up here? Oh, I'm not supposed to be up here. That thing does not have a collider. Oh, button, easy peasy. Goddess has a helmet now. That's cool. Oh, there's other. We have to attach the pieces. Where's the? There's one over here. Okay, is there one? I'm guessing there's 3. Yep, there's 3. Okay, sweet. Okay, now I know what to do. Easy peasy. Go up, click the buttons, start the ceremony, and get out of our way. I'm kind of torn between having music for these streams or not, you know, because we did it for some of the past, like for Tunic. And Tunic did have a really good soundtrack, which is sort of a shame. How are we gonna get up here? Over here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Poji! Oh, holy shit, 9 months! That's awesome! Poji, thank you so much. That means a lot. And I know, see, that's the thing, is I know some of these... Poji, thank you so much for that. That really means a lot, dog. Thank you. Oh yeah, Poji, welcome in. How's your night going? Got an archer. And I'm torn on the music, because I know there's some of the music in this game has lyrics. And for that, I would want to make sure I hear it. Oh, part of the goddess's mask. Which, speaking of, do I have? The sound design is really neat. We're getting a little bit of instrumentation here now. Some like, not harpsichord, but like woodwinds. How do I get up here? Over here, perfect. And this is definitely one of those games that like builds up the sort of the atmosphere. I think after tonight, I think we might do some vinyl. Keep the music on so I can hear if it like picks up or something. Can we jump up here? This very much seems like an intro to the sort of like climbing and stamina like management that we're gonna have to do later in the game. I think it's hard for me to tell if I'm just doing this wrong. Oh, holy shit, new! One second, let me go over to our other scene to greet our raiders. Welcome in, Newt crew. Newt, how was your stream? How did Broken Age go? Did you finish it tonight? It's not that long of a game. Did you finish it, or you still got some time in it? But Danny, lovely to see you. Newt, welcome in. Oh, thank you for the raid, Newt. But welcome in, y'all. My name is Mossflower. I'm a game designer, and we're doing a game designer review segment. We're currently playing Sable, this lovely, very vibey, like open world exploration game with very like Breath of the Wild vibes. I've been really enjoying it so far. The writing's impeccable, and the visual style's very cool. Working on Shay's Part 2 story. Oh, heck yeah. The Broken Age is so good. If you haven't played it, it's like a point-and-click adventure game by Double Fine. Super worth your time. Super worth your time. It's on, like, I don't know if it's on Game Pass, but it's shown up on, like, a lot of the free sites before. It goes on sale pretty often. 100% worth your time. Really fun story. But, oh, that's so fun, dude. I'll have to tune in again for the next one. I'm really excited to see how you like it. Because, boy, howdy, that game is just one of my favorites. But, yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Make yourself cozy. I don't know, grab a blanket. We're kind of chilling out tonight. We're doing a puzzle right now, but we're about to hit the open road here soon. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Hey Husky, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. But yeah, with that, we're gonna keep playing the game. Sorry, Quinn. I love this album. I know we were just talking right before y'all got in about whether or not I want to play music for these streams, because I love, like, oh, that should have a collider. Oh, no. There we go. Hey, oh, Husky. I appreciate that. That means a lot. It's nice to see you. How you doing, dog? Or I guess I meant dog, like, nice, like in the, you know, like in the, what's up, dog? Wait, not in the, you are a husky. Wait, it's nice to see you. Oh? We're starting our coming of age ceremony of leaving our community to go explore the wider world with our superpower of gliding. With the intention of getting these masks, which are the sort of signifiers of your role in this society. And so we're going to collect as many as we can, and then at the end of the game, we'll choose one. That's what we're told we're doing. I have a very strong suspicion we will be throwing off the shackles of society at some point. But with that, hello. Ibexi mask, okay. Time to return to camp. Oh. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed, I'm really excited for y'all to see some, like, the dialogue of this game is very nice. Last stream, we already had we had a non-binary character and a disabled character, which was really cool. Hey, Nekamori, welcome in. We're playing Sable today. Super, super cool, like, open world exploration game that we played it last Tuesday, and I've been dying to get back to it, because it is, beautiful, sound design's great, and the writing, I cannot stop thinking about. Oh, thank you for the hat. Let me get that to work. The hats have been not stinky today, but parts of them haven't wanted to work. Oh, thank you, Danny. Test. There we go. I did update the hats today, so the winter ones are no longer around. I've added one summer one, and I want to add more for later. So if you have suggestions on a nice summery hat for me, feel free to shoot. Also, Miss Distraction. Yeah, nice to see you. And thanks for being here earlier in the stream. I appreciate that. Oh, they took our temporary, our e-bike, our scooter is gone. That'd be fun, Daddy. Lots of Blake, welcome in. How you doing? I'm gonna put on our other mask while I'm at it. Mask worn by those of the Sand Sea, made of bone. The ones particular to the Ibexi are made from the skull of a mountain goat. Oh, that is cool. Thank you for the lurk, though, Danny. I appreciate it. And thanks for coming in with the raid. Which, again, Newt, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. It's been nice seeing you streaming again now that you're, like, settled in your new spot. Lurking, absolutely no worries. Rest your bones. That's important. Sunday's a very good day to do rest, you know. Hmm? Oh no. Our whole clan left while we were in the temple. Because we're part of a nomadic tribe, they must have moved on. Logging in. Also, chat, I can't do voices, and if I try to do a voice, there's no guarantee it'll be the same next stream. Just FYI. Hello, Sable. Jotty's voice echoes strangely through the machine, yet it still warms me. Well, Sable, this is it. By the time you hear this, we will have gone. The gliding is a journey that must begin alone. There's a certain nuance lost in transmission, and for that I'm grateful. It would be far too much to hear the cracks in her voice, and not run weepily into her arms to stay forever. But I am ready, and so I close my eyes and listen. But though you go by yourself, you are not without friends. You are not without family. You are not without love. These things you will always carry with you as you do your mask. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I might go see Utari. They're the machinist at Burnt Oak Station, and among Shizo's closest friends. Utari is a good contact to have on one's gliding, and a fine way to get another machinist badge if you're so inclined. Only a suggestion, though. As for us, I'll send another message once we've returned to the Ewer, so keep an eye on the post boxes, and try not to forget us. She takes a long breath, and I forget that things as easy as breathing could ever exist. Oh, like that prose! It's so evocative in a way that is incredible. Like, it's just remarkable. I feel like you don't see writing that, not powerful, but like very skillfully written. The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck. There's something really special about the sort of the open world exploration-iness of this game, tying into the themes of sort of questing for your purpose in life, that sort of thing. Your mechanics are aligned with your story in a way that narrative designers can only dream about, Because so often a narrative designer's role is just completely contained by the mechanics they're handed, versus able to aligning your mechanics with the story you're telling. Perfection. Where's our bike? There she is. And so this is no longer the starter bike. This is ours. I forget what's her name. The bike has a name, which I think is very, very cool. Also, thank you for the pets, Mouse, and the hydrate. Welcome in. Bike parts. Let's see. I need to remember the bike's name because I don't want to. Let's see. I don't want to forget it. I'll look it up later. Yeah, I guess with the narrator in the game, they can be more poetic with the writing as opposed to character randomly waxing on. Exactly, Broderick. That's like, there's something special about it. It's not two RPG characters having dialogue, which when that's well written, sure you can do exposition and all that, but you can, like you said, be so much more poetic with a narrator. But I am having a wonderful day, Mouse. It's been awesome. Time to leave the canyon. And that's awesome. That camera movement, bringing it out. We're still in control. I'm like, you can see me flipping around over there as we cut to the title card. Ah, what a great intro. I wonder. I'm just gonna enjoy this. I'm not gonna try to talk too much over this song. Moon, that's right. Moon. Thank you, Mouse. Hey, Jay, it's nice to see you. Welcome in. Ah. So pretty. Right, mouse? Oh my god. Right, there's a sort of like very, like the majesty of the desert. It really does a good job of communicating. It's very much like, I don't know, for Death Stranding, a game that I do plan on playing on here at some point, does a very similar thing with its music where it will have these very like hand-picked moments where it will, like, you're doing the same thing, you're walking through the wilderness, and it will cue up a track like that, and it is the way that Death Stranding does it is just incredible. Let's park our bike. Can we park it here? Maybe not officially, but I'll leave it there with you with the other people's. That's cool, so that's someone else's. No worries, Mouse. Thank you for swinging by. Bad Jay, how are you doing tonight? Really colorful camp. This is cool. Can I talk to you? No. But I can go to the message station. Hello, Sable. No unread messages. I can talk to you on a giant... Look at that! You're riding a giant beetle. That's so cool. Hey, what's up, Xavier? Nomadic merchant Bobby. Glider. Welcome. Come view my wares. Tell me about the camp. This is one of many beetle tent stations around Midden, named after the big old burnt tree over there. Not sure what species an oak is mined. It goes very well. Welcome in. There's plenty of characters passing through here. They're all worth a bother if you're on your gliding. Never know what badges and masks you might pick up. Don't be shy. Chat to the tent owners, interrogate the machinists, and any other people you see around. There's also the scrapper's yard down below. Down below the big crane there. There's a lazy scrapper down there who'll make finding scraps worth your time. See you soon. But yeah, no, for everybody you do here, like, we're currently on our sort of coming of age quest where we're leaving our family behind to go find out who we want to be, sort of thing. And this is our very first stop. Howdy. The guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years. Hello there, young glider. I'm nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind the mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? Oh, Elizabeth. The world is big and I feel very small. I've never felt so free. I need sleep. We'll do the first one. You say that like it's a bad thing. Isn't it a wonder the size of it all? You can spend your whole life wandering and still find more to see. I think about the balled-up fabric and smoothed out rock that will make my next pillow, and many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. Oh, mood. It's possible I'm romanticizing it a little. You see, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. Oh. She reads the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of a second gliding? I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again and how it's changed. I'm an Equine guard, or you see, I was an Equine guard. As of 3 days ago, I'm now officially retired. Good for you. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There's a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd missed the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me. Like, what would I do now that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine? I try to, but I can barely muster a view of my purposes, let alone its end. I shake my head. I said thank you for the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead, and I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I've loved my work, but even the noise and trouble of Ecrio. I even love the noise and trouble of Ecrio, but I've spent enough of my life looking around hard. Ah, damn. Dyslexia hitting hard. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious. I ask where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the bridge of the Betrayed. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands, southwest of here. Hey, Anna's welcome in.
Nice. Look inside.
I really like how there is a serif font that's a little less bold for the narrator. and a sans serif font for all the dialogue. I'm a slut for a nice serif font. My email defaults to Georgia because I think it's very cool. It's classy, you know? It has a little bit more elegance and grace to it for the narration that I think is really cool. Like, and it reads more like a book that way. It's going really well, Anez. Thanks for asking. How are you? Maybe I'll see you up there. Probably. I'm guessing we're going to get in a lot of quests here, and it's what ones we follow next is going to be kind of up to us. Okay, who else do we want to go talk to? Ideally, everybody. I'm very much if there's dialogue. Oh, my controller's vibrating. I'm not sure why. If there's dialogue to be had, I want to hear it. Lock it. I'm not sure what's vibrating. My bike's okay. Weird. Oh! It's this guy. Hello. A chum egg. Bucket. Chum egg. Worm friend. Merchant. Let's go talk. Any of these guys we can talk to? Shepherd Leah. Well met, Glider. I need to start saying well met more often just to people I come across. What's up with the statue? Ah, you may recognize her. Awana. She was a great herder of many creatures. They say she came from the whale and herded the ancestors of the creatures we heard today. We teach that keeping your herd near her statues will keep them together, well-fed and healthy. Well met, Glider. Let's see. Glass vial? Oh, I made this. It's a color palette for a hover bike. Inspired by my work as a herder. Here, take some. I insist. I'd be very proud to see you riding a bike with my colors, Sable. Ah, so you're familiar with their temperament. I suppose you're a Bixie? Say hello to Umar and Jody for me. Oh. Absolutely no worries, Poji. Go get some rest. Wait. Whoop. See you around? Narrow stock fig. Ooh, undoubtedly my favorite fruit. The first thing I would ask for when passing merchants with the Bixie. Oh, that's cool. Wait, can we? How do we apply the color to our salt plains pools dye? The game has not shown us how to apply colors yet, so I'm guessing there's somewhere else I'll be able to do that. Oh, machinist. The machinist looks me over. You're late. I've never met you in my life. You would have met me sooner, were it not for your delay, but I forgive you. Any friend of Cizo's is instantly beloved, and I take no offense. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times I've been late among the Ibexi, things I've slept up and doing. But I dismiss my doubts as I recall that I have no idea who this strange machinist is. I ask them. My name is Utari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I am a friend of Cizo. I ask then if Cizo alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and oases along my gliding. A comforting thought. No. It was your hoverbike. I heard it for the first time months ago, and I felt the shape of her voice. Sorry. I tell Utari that it was not Simoon they heard for Cizo, and I had only built her a few days hence. They wave their hands at me in hurried dismissal. Did Cizo teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient even than their forms. I hear them, I always have, and yours I thought would revisit me sooner, but here we are. Now let us speak of why you've come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. I will say, I love, and it's sort of like a low-key goal of mine, to be this sort of like, not like weird Seer character who like the first time they meet you pretend they've known you forever, and like says goodbye as if it's always never the last time. Like I've met people before that like went like I remember there was one person in particular that I'd met that I was like, oh, I would love to like chat with you more later. And I was going to get my business card, and they straight up said to me like, don't worry, if we are to meet again, the fates will allow it. And I was like, okay, cool, damn, that goes fucking hard. That's really cool. Let's customize our bike. Specifically with the colors. Yeah. Yeah. New colors. How may I help? The task. What task? Tell me more. Something has stopped the tower from working. I was hours away from going to see it for myself, but you and Simoon came after all. Hey, Starlight, I'm sorry you're sick, but welcome in. Go there, mend what is broken or soothe what is hurt, and I will give you what you seek. Ask Utari if they know what I seek. I admit that I might not. A direction. I will be waiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. I say goodbye to Utari. Okay, so we have a few different quests here. We can also just straight up go to the Bridge of the Betrayed. Like, forget this quest. I think the one that we're on right now is nice. If a meeting occurs and parting is sure to follow, it depends on both parties on how long that parting will be. Exactly, yeah. I don't like the machinist. I feel like he's got some weird spiritualism to him, which isn't necessarily a problem. But Poji, this whole game has a lot of spiritualism in it, in the machinery and it's like in the practices. Like it is. This character is not out of place so far, like among the other characters we've met. I know, Graphigato. Isn't it cool? It's got a very like low poly, like comic booky feeling to it. Hey BP, welcome in. How you doing? Who are you? The Mask Caster sits on. Oh. Die. Thank you, Miss Distraction. The Mask Caster sits unmoving, silent. I can't tell if the Mask Caster is human or something else. I've heard about Mask Casters and stories about glidings before. Gliders should collect 3 badges of a set and bring them to the caster, from whom the mask shall be cast. I shall look for some more badges. I leave the Mask Caster. Ugh. Hell yeah, BP.
Yes, I'm a simp.
Thank you, Edez.
Sniper monkey.
There's more buckets over here. I'm not sure what those are for. But I think with that, let's take Simoon out and go finish this task. Oh, thank you for the hat. Of course, yeah, it's nice to see you. Definitely understandable, Poji. I find it quite endearing. Whoop. Oh, there's another map maker. Or map map maker, cartographer. Man. I wish we had a really cool like title for game designers. That's not like a map maker can be called a cartographer, or a shipbuilder's a shipwright, that sort of thing. Surely someone's come up with a title like that already. Can I get up there? Let's see. Can we? I'm not sure. Oh, yep. No, we can. We can. I'll leave Simoon here, and I'm going to climb up. Go get another map. Beautiful. Look at that. Atolographer? What is atology, or what does that stand for? Oh, it is not Breath of the Wild where you can press A to jump up more. Noted, noted, noted. Atlas? I guess that'd work. I don't know, because the item I think we get from them are maps. And so currently we are in this area. Oh yeah, if we get this map, that's gonna give us a lot of a very high vantage point. A lot more information. There we go. Oh, thank you, VP. I think that might also be all that we get for this stream. Oh, this is gonna be close. They aren't graphing carts. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, if you want one of the stickers or the charm that's on my record player, you can go get those over at Arcane Shop. And although the new shop gives her a much better cut than Etsy does. Oh, thank you, VP. Oh, that sunset's so pretty.
Yes, I'm a simp. Sniper monkey.
Thank you, Poji. I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here, how intimate that sometimes feels despite being so much part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know? I tell her I do, given how lonely I can get on the sand sometimes. I hope Simoon doesn't hear. So then, what is it you need? Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I will do that. Buy a map. I'll take the map. And I'll take your badge. I know that because everyone's masks that's what your position in society is like, or that's how everybody knows your job in society. And so they have this as the cartographer's mask. We just have one of the traveler's masks. Our job right now is to get as many masks as we can so we can choose one at the end. Oh, for sure, Poji. Anything else? What's worth a look nearby? She chuckles to herself. Of course. You don't think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get there and see and you can see for ages. Burn Oak Station is close by, which we were just there. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a gigantic Hercules beetle nest nearby. Oh, cool. You know, rumor has it they can lift 100 times their own body weight. That's awesome. What other regions are nearby? Glad you ask. Head south if you wish to see the white sands of the Wash. West, you'll find Red Sea and its myriad secrets. And the east are the salt plains of the Waste. Let's go check some shit out. Simoon. Where's Simoon? Well, thank you for the pet, Starlight. Where is she? Over here. Look at that night sky. That's really pretty. I like the very abstract stars. Exactly, Pochi. It's a coming of age thing. Because last stream we spent most of it like doing some starter quests for our tribe, and then this stream we started with the actual the temple ceremony, and then we came back and our tribe was gone, and we're starting our quest. And that's what we're doing right now. Very pretty. The light piano is very nice. Hey, thank you, got it. Thank you, Graffy. I do like that one quite a lot. Where is the wind tower?
Let me introduce you to the new Joker. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I think so, Poji. I also think that'll probably be up to us as a player Because it was hinted that both happen pretty frequently. Both people will come back to the tribe at some point, either just to visit or to rejoin. Thank you, Jay. Elgato. And there's also people that leave on their gliding and don't return. You know. No one should have known. I might dig straight down. Not if I did. Lovers underground. I'll lose my gear. This looks like the wind tower. How do we want to approach? Probably down from down there looks like our best spot. I do think Tommy Wiseau would have done a job as Joker. I like Tommy, but bro is not an actor with a lot of experience, but he is very fun. I'm gonna tuck Simoon in down over here. I'm looking to see if there's like a spot for our bike. It doesn't lose speed or anything, or it doesn't lose battery or anything, as far as I'm aware, which is very nice. I know you're tearing me apart, Lisa. I actually have it's above my record player. Is my signed copy of The Room. I got to do like a meet and greet with Tommy during one of his Denver shows. Oh yeah, so Graphy. So I work. Oh, thank you, Nakamori. We'll have to add that to my list. I know, Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. I was very excited to see some Sea of Thieves content. Very, very cool. But I'm a game designer on Forza Motorsport. And so today we had our one of our main new trailers released, because we announced two of our cover cars, like last week, with the cover art, and then today was a bunch of other cars were shown. The first bits of the UI everybody got to see, so like which I think like is very, very cool, because I've gotten to play around with it for the past year or so now, but now that's public, as well as our release date, which is in October. I think it's 11th or 10th of October. And that's the first time that's being made public. So people seemed very hyped for it, which I'm glad. I really shouldn't. Like, honestly, if you hear me talking about looking at the Forza subreddit or anything, just, like, strangle me, because I really shouldn't. Because for the most part, our community is really nice and sweet. Oh, hello. You're a nice little statue. I like you. But some of them are capital G gamers, and it's like, if I see one person say like lazy devs, I'm gonna shit myself. But for the most part, everybody like on the subreddit and on Twitter was very, very nice and just like excited about it in general. Nobody was complaining about the release date, which I was very happy about. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very cute. If you miss the jump, there's a whole like path right here. It does look like that, Poji. Hey Vera, welcome in. How you doing? I know, I'm very excited about it. Like, I obviously know, like, racing games are not everyone's cup of tea, and that's totally fine. It wasn't my genre either when I started working here. That said, I'm very excited about it. And it's definitely something I will stream, I don't know how much, but a chunk of, for sure, when it comes out. Fable, I'm so glad they finally showed something about that. Because, Jay, while I've been under NDA for my Forza stuff, I have gotten to see shit from Fable before, and I have not been able to even utter a peep of that. I haven't even been able to say a single thing about that, because the public hasn't seen anything except for, like, the opening art since, like, 2 E3s ago. I'm so excited for that, y'all. Like, the bit of dialogue and the combat that I've gotten to see so far, insane shit. Because that's our sister studio, Playground, that's working on it. Really, really cool. It's going to be funny as hell. If I had to make a bet, listen, I work for Xbox, I work for the sister studio, but if I had to make a bet, Fable is going to be the best game, is going to be game of the year when it comes out. Like, no questions asked. The amount of effort they're putting into the story and the dialogue, as well as, the combat and the emergent systems design, it's going to be insane. I can't say much more than that, because, like, literally when, like, during, like, a studio meeting, when we're talking about our stuff, it's like, okay, cool, this is confidential, don't tell anybody. But when the Playground team comes over from the UK to show off, like, stuff from Fable, they lock all the doors, they bring all the blinds down across the windows so people can't see in from outside, and like, that's where they show the Fable stuff, because it's been so much more top secret than even our stuff. Awesome, dude. As a friend who loves Forza, yeah, the fans seem really stoked about it, which is exciting for me, because it's like, it's nice to see everybody like getting really excited about it. Because I've also been excited about it, but that makes sense because I'm working on it. And people to see other people stoked about it is just nice. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this. I mean, oh, I can get up top over here. Having friends who are game developers gives perspective. People forget that devs are people too. Yeah, 100% Poji. People are really mean on Twitter sometimes too, which is why I shouldn't check it. Hell yeah, Starlight. But yeah, Jay, I can't really speak to how well it'll live up to the past titles. I haven't played the other Fables. I do want to. I will definitely be playing them before the new Fable comes out. I know they're trying to stay true to some of its roots while iterating on some pretty core components. I can tell you, though, it's going to be a fucking fantastic game, though. Hey, Arcade, welcome in. Also, nice new emote. Oh, nice lurk. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. What's down here? Oh, chest. Perfect. We'll do that Forza, showing off Chevy vehicles. Yep. GM, I think, is our primary, like, I don't, there's a word for it, but they're, like, one of our bigger partners for this project, which is why they're the cover car. Yes, it is Poji. That's actually, that character's name is Arcane, I think. And I do think they're pretty new. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, definitely. If you have anything like you want to talk about from the showcases, even just not the Xbox One, because there's a lot of cool stuff shown this weekend with the PlayStation 1 and the PC showcase. Lots of cool stuff this weekend. Like, good for Gamer Weekend overall. Oh, cool. Like, seriously, this weekend was just fantastic for people who play games. Oh, chest. Haven't seen the showcase, only the CFT trailer. Showcase is worth watching, I think. Obviously, I'm biased in that, but they showed some cool stuff. How do I just float down here? Oh, I can. That's nice. Chest. Oh, bouldering top. But they won't help me climb further. The hand wraps and lifeful fit of this gear make scaling mountain heights more comfortable. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, new Thunder Lotus game from the people who made Spiritfarer. I need to look like a list, because there's such a... Actually, I will probably pull up a list next time we get on the road. Because there's a lot of cool stuff that I'm excited about, and a lot of stuff that like my friends are excited about that I'm just ready to be excited about with them, you know? Avowed looks great. Hellblade also looks cool. My brother actually helped with the trailer for Hellblade. Or the trailer they showed last time with the big troll in it. He helped with some of the troll motion stuff. Oh yeah, this game definitely has it's definitely I wouldn't like inspired as a way of thinking about it. It's taking a lot from Breath of the Wild. We're not taking any, it's getting inspiration from, you know? More Hi-Fi Rush news? Oh heck yeah. I know it's nice to see Hi-Fi Rush still getting like a good bit of love too. But yeah, no, my brother, because he works on like he does like VFX work, and so because of the way like his studio operates, is he ends up working on a lot of different projects. And so he did shit for like the new Fast and Furious movie. He's working on one of my dream titles. But like only bits and pieces here, like a character here, a character there, that sort of thing. He does a lot of like facial motion capture stuff. Bouldering top? Oh yeah. I do like it. I don't know, I was sort of hoping, because I know with... Oh. Let's get this off here. Oh. Oh yeah, Keanu being there for the Cyberpunk trailer was cool. Yep. Oh yeah, if you did watch the showcase, the guy announcing the Forza Motorsport stuff, Chris, is my boss. That's my boss. That's who I report to. He's very, very cool. Where should I throw this rock? Over there. Where did that open? I wasn't paying enough attention. Thankful. We can float really slow, which is nice. Faux sure. Oh, it's down at the bottom. For no. Really gonna see it. You really gotta see it. 6'2" with a contract. No slack. Oh yeah, it's down here. It's down here. Not here. Other place. There we go. Thanks for the alert. Thanks for the alert, Vera. I appreciate it. And thank you for the pets. Machinist's top. A standard uniform worn by machinists in Midden. Machinists always make sure each set has its own unique modifications for their own particular needs. That looks cool. I like the look of that a lot. It's very tech-weary. And where's our bike? Down here. Wait, can we? We can just call our bike to us. I forgot we can do that. That's pretty cool. Alright, because there she goes. Let's go. The cloak is very cool because it like trails behind and stuff. Let's see. I bought the map. Any other points of interest around here? Let's see. Oh, refrigerators. There's the. I think that's burnt oak. That's burnt oak station. There's the ship over there. There looks like there's something over here. Over here. Here, and here. Let's go check some stuff out. Ash and dust. We'll do yellow, or yeah, green, yellow, purple. Thank you, Poji. And thank you for the stretch mouse. I spent a lot of today playing Chivalry 2, which is very fun. I'm going to try playing a little bit of it on stream on Thursday. We'll see how we like it. Because it's not exactly... I wouldn't call the game is not chill, but we'll be approaching it from our normal spot of, like, very, like, laid back and easy. But it's definitely a different style of thing. I'm trying to switch it up. We'll see if we like it or not. So I'll be looking for your guys' feedback on that. And then the thing about that, though, game's super fun. I take it probably a little bit too seriously, and so it's pretty hard on my wrists. So I'm very glad for all the stretches today, because that is helping a lot.
Dancing,
walking, ranging furniture, Babs shopping. I let the bird out of the cage. Let's see, is there anything here? I'm kind of curious. I have no clue if there's, like, stuff out here or not. Or if there's, like, random stuff to encounter, or if it's all quested. Dad! Thank you, Poji. Oh. Okay, I think... Let's go right back to the camp. This is a cool spot, but I have a feeling we'll be back here, no doubt. If it... Oh, thank you, Anaz. No doubt, no doubt. Oh, I was gonna look up game announcements from today for this. Let's see. Game announcements. Let's see. Okay, Xbox Showcase. Can I just get a list? IGN. Do you just have a list? You don't. Ugh. I'll have to put one together later. No, thanks, Jay. Oh, the new Star Wars game with Ubisoft though. Chandler also, my brother also worked on that. Did some of the facial capture for the main character. It's very cool because like he'll be working on this like a really cool like Star Wars. That's such a cool project to work on, but he only touches like such a small part of it, you know. The subcutting, so that Poji, that fits into a category of video known as visual ASMR. It's pretty popular on TikTok, stuff like that. There's like makeup reorganizing, stuff like that, or like if you've seen like the horse hoof like cutting, that sort of stuff, stuff that looks satisfying and sort of scratching the same itch that audio ASMR does for some people. And it usually accompanies stuff like the other gifs as well for like TikTok accounts that are just trying to farm the algorithm. But what's up, Oz? Welcome in. It goes well. I think I'm gonna throw some music on. You know what? I'm gonna throw some music on. Why not? It's a very pretty game, but when we're in the middle of stuff and there's not other music playing, we got the whole setup. Might as well take advantage of it. This is Letter to My Younger Self by Quinn16 or Quinn92. It's like power washing sim. Exactly. Yeah, power washing, like the power washing stuff, or the ones that I really like are the garden makeover ones on TikTok, or like the guy that goes and like redos people's yards for free, and like the yard's super bad, and then he spends like 2 minutes doing all the yard work that you get to see sped up, and then it's all nice at the end. Oh, it scratches a part of my brain that I really appreciate. New signpost. East, the Dunboyne. Southeast, Wind Tower. Southwest, Chums is scrawled across the sign. West is Acretia. Oh, thank you, Pudgy. Metal perfectly interlocking with no seams. That one's really good, too. Yep. Power washing sim. Like Little to the Left. Sort of like unpacking. Those sorts of games sort of like rub right against visual ASMR. This is not the entrance to the scrapper's yard. The enemy. SpongeBob themed level. Oh, that's fun. I know they've been doing some like Final Fantasy stuff. I know there's some Warhammer stuff apparently coming up. Really, really interesting. Like, it's very cool to see them doing so many collabs. Because there's lots of yippee. There's lots of stuff I would love to power wash off. You know. I love this junkyard. Hello. It is a challenge to not view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. As I look toward my gliding as a child... Ooh, thank you, Poji. Ooh, Laura Croft level. That's fun. I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveler, exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things. A treasure hunter of old arcade objects. And though I'm certain the grind of sifting through sand and dirt for useful tools and things left over can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of my fantasy into the reality of their work. Greetings, Glider. Name's Alton. I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. You find much scrap metal out there, Sable? Oh, Poji, thank you! All the time. Or it's been known to happen. Good, good. I love Mr. Bubs.
I got this on camera.
Thank you, Poji, for the biddies. I appreciate that. Alton leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you then, if you're up for it. The hesitation in my voice is a product of gentle intimidation, but I stand straight and casual enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Alton seems to believe it, enough. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. And you're out there already doing basically nothing. Alton chuckles to himself. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, huh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. Might be easier. I would die. I tell Alton I would probably wither away if my gliding were anything so dull, and that my sun-bleached skeleton would be found on a rock, passed away from boredom. He snorts a laugh, and I laugh too. So he doesn't know the shrieking half-second I spend in terrified contemplation of my mortality. Better not mention it. He clears his throat. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if you can understand this one, huh? Bit complex. I tell him I'm ready. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. How much do you need? I scout. Yep. How much can you carry? I show my arms and pockets for scope. Yeah, I need that much. As many times as you can do it. I tell him I'm happy for any reason to explore, and that I'll return with everything I find. Say goodbye. Sick, okay. It looks like we're also picking up some quests that will keep the entire game, that we can keep coming back to refresh, which is nice. I gotta see Quinn in concert. Was it last week? Damn it. I think it was last two. No, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Still. Really cool concert. Machinist. I don't know what all the buckets are for. I'm very curious. Utari greets me warmly. How may I help? Utari's delight is obvious. I see it even in my approach. They radiate with energy. Hey! Chat, check a look at that. They, them fucking pronouns, bitch. Let's go. I like the amount of non-binary folks we have in... Oh, Prism! Prism, welcome in, and holy shit. 10 months, dog. God, I've been doing the fucking VTubing thing for a hot second, huh? That's wild to me. Oh, thank you so much for being here. It's always really nice to see you. Welcome in. How's your night going? Also, love a good non-binary character. Holy shit. You did it. Thank you, and well done, both of you. Did you have much trouble? Well... You made it back unharmed and bright. So whatever the trouble was, it was a hindrance only. Remember that. Next time something looks to be trouble. Now for your, I won't say reward, now for what you're owed. Utari produces a machinist badge, holding it out for me to take. You may have been late in coming, but here you are where you are meant to be. I give you this badge not only in recognition of where you have been and what you have done, but in honor of one of many possibilities. Oh, so poetic. Yeah, it's nice to see you. That you may, if you so choose, become one of us, who speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them. And if and when you do, the caster will know what you've chosen, and you may wear the mask of the machinist. I thank Utari for it, and tell them I have much to consider. But for just a moment, I hear the faintest ringing in my left ear, distant and deep, like a river below the sands. Listen. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Very, very close, Poji. But in a much more romantic sense than the Warhammer Machine Priests. But yes. I know, the writing is just so... I need to find a different word than evocative, because it is evocative, but I need other words than that. No unread messages. Merchant, what do you have for me? Smashing. I have a gander at my goods. Ooh, beetle bike parts and scrapper bike parts. That's cool. Deceptively weighted ride. Back of the bike balanced. Wings front booster. Smoke pours out of the many exhausts at the back of this booster. Best to avoid use indoors or near people. Frantic energy. Beetle bike wings seems cool. We have a good bit of money too. I want to save it. Stimulating's good. I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, babe. It's what is it? Like, it's not just simulating, but it's deep and it's rich in a way that is like I can sink my teeth into, and it's very Evocative, I think, is the perfect word for it, and I will keep thinking on it. I'm gonna buy that part. I'm not gonna buy everything else yet, though, because I think I want the money for, like, the quest items for now. But this game seems to be pretty generous with its goods. Let's see. I am gonna put the beetle part on. I wonder if I can put all the parts on at once, or if I have to pick and choose. Customize the bike. I can swap those out for my actual ones. Oh, so it decreases max speed, but increases handling. Oh, so it does actually have effects on my actual bike. So is my handling really low? Why does it... My acceleration's super low right now. I want to buy all those parts then, but we don't have enough money for that just yet. Who else do we want to go talk to? I guess. Let's go to the bridge. Why not? I do really enjoy how integrated the questing is. Like the actual mechanic of having to just not knowing where to go and sort of picking and choosing ourselves is integrated with our characters' similar questing of not knowing what to do with themselves. Bridge of the Betrayed. It's southwest of Burnt Oak Station. In the northern Badlands. Okay. Map. Southwest. I think it's over here? I'm not sure. I also want to visit this weird tree. At some point. That seems important. Characters, animations. Yes, exactly, Poji. I'm pretty sure, especially with our main character, I'm pretty sure they're doing like the restricted frame movement stuff that Spider-Verse does. Notice me, notice me, notice me. Oh, so while I'm at it, frickin' quick shoutouts to Poji and frickin' Prism, two very long-time supporters who also both have their own stream stuff going on. Alright, Prism, I can't remember if you've been streaming recently or or that's something you've been thinking about working up to. Regardless. Let's head into the unknown, why not, you know? Oh wait. I want to check out Southwest Chums. I do want to go check that out. Wait. That's where we're going, southwest. I want to find what the Chum sign is about. So if we do see anything on our way that reminds us of Chums, let me know. Let's see. I don't think this is procedurally generated, but some of that geometry seems weird. Oh, look at that lighting is so nice. I'm a sucker, absolute sucker for what's it called? Realistic lighting with like very low poly or pixel environments. I think is a very fun effect. Like amplifying the shaders in Minecraft up to 1,000,000, you know? There's something really funny about it. Like, it has a very specific aesthetic to it that I think is cool. Don't feel well. Whoop! Oh, jeez. I like how long these wings are. The beetle wings were just too small. I was hoping we were going to be able to add the beetle wings on top of what we have, but it seems like we get 3 ship parts at any one time. Okay, so we're looking for a bridge. I think we're sufficiently off the map now. Yeah. We might climb one of these, like, plateaus, though, to see if we can see around. Birds. Oh, hey. Why? Is my... There we go. I was like, I knew I had a notification thing for latest follower and latest raider. Which, thank you again, Newt, for the raid earlier. I really appreciated that. Let's see if we can get up a little bit. Come on, Simoon, you got this. I believe in you. Oh, there it is. That's the bridge for sure. I guess the question is, are we going to be able to get up and see it ourselves? Like, get up to it. So pretty. Ooh, giant statue, too. I guess we'll just go to the base of it. Start there, huh? We'll climb all the way to the top of it if we need to. Oh man, Quinn's new album too is also very good. I think it's the... Is it the People's album or is it something else? Regardless, very, very chill. It's all like all poppy stuff, but I've been realizing... yep, this is the Bridge of the Betrayed. Sweet. I've definitely been realizing recently I really enjoy my niche, like, genre interests. Scar, help me. Let's see. Signpost. Balfron Connection, Erie's, Acretia, and the Whale. Okay. We are definitely someplace unexplored. Or not unexplored, but just new to us. How do we get up? Oh, over there. I mean, I have the perfect album to put on after this, actually. Which we won't be able to get all the way through because it's like an hour-and-a-half long album. But I think it fits the vibes. It incredibly, like, perfectly, so I'm looking forward to it. Such a big-ass bridge, holy shit. I guess I'm glad we can call Simoon to us, because there's no way I'm going to be able to end up right back here, coming out of this. It's a good thing we can climb so high. This is definitely, it's making me... Y'all, it's making me excited to play Breath of the Wild. Because I'm gonna still be cranky... Oh, worm! I'm gonna still be cranky about the weapon system. But, between that and watching Comet play Tears of the Kingdom, I want to give it a fair shot, you know? Bug. Chum egg. Chum. Yeah, you're heavy on... Oh, let's see. Want to keep going up. That looks like I could climb on it, maybe. Maybe there's something over here? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I actually can't tell if this is the intended spot or not.
Sniper monkey.
But I guess it doesn't matter if it is or not, because we're going to do it. That's the thing I think I'm really, really looking forward to for Breath of the Wild, is the sort of emergent gameplay of getting up to shenanigans and going where I'm not supposed to. That was my favorite thing, was climbing, like, the towers in areas that were extremely out of my level, just dodging guardians left and right, just to be a little shit and try to get to somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. That was very fun. Also, it does seem it's pretty deserted out here. Oh. It looks like there's something out there. Not sure what, though. Lots of skulls around here. A little bit foreboding. Oh, but someone's set up. Okay, yeah, someone has like a sleeper pad here, and there is water. I'm guessing our friend that we met at the Burnt Oak Camp did actually make it here. I'm wondering where we get scrap metal from. Okay, so there's several bedrolls here. Whatever the city is was abandoned, but there are some people here. Okay. I do wonder, does everybody in this universe just have insane climbing abilities, or do they have ways of getting around these cities that I don't know about? Okay. I should probably, if I'm going to make the jump, I need to do it from the higher spot. But I did. I'm glad I went over here to grab that. To hold me, would you get... Oh, chum. Chum, 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 chum. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. You gotta love when a game just has a little guy, you know? It's nice to have a little guy. I know that was what was really fun I've been working on a VR chat map based off of Comet's mead brand, Hammered Hyena. And as part of the world, I have been putting Koroks in it. As there's little challenges and quests that you can do to spawn a Korok. It's been very fun. Okay, if we empty our stamina all the way out, it has to recover fully. Which, very, like, classic stamina meter right there. Oh. There's some, like, bird or something. There's something up there. So I do want to go check that out. Obviously, I want to go check out whatever that is. I want to go check out that smoke. There's smoke there, and there's smoke there. I do want to go get that chum. I think we have to get it from up here, though. Talking to Anna's about village in my lighthouse is for having like, oh, that's fun. I like that. And it's very fun. All the VTuber lore is very, very fun. How did we get this? Oh, there we go. It's like, how the fuck did we get up there? Oh, there's another chum. Oh, we're just finding all the chums this time. I'm hoping, because I don't know how we're going to get money consistently, because I don't know how to find scrap, but we have been finding lots of chums. And they are very cute. So I'll take it. I do miss rock climbing. I should find a gym around here that has like some good single rates. Because usually to use a climbing gym just on a one-off is usually a little expensive. But it is really fun. And I'd love to get like my grip strength and my upper body strength like high again. Also, oh, that's our friend. Howdy. Elizabeth greets me. Ah, you decided to join me. I wanted to see you, yeah. I tell Elizabeth that I wanted to see her again, and so here I am for our second hello. She seems to like that and gives me a little pat on the arm. Aw, I wanted to see you too. Didn't have any trouble with the climb, did you? I tell her no and ask how she managed. Been keeping pretty spry all these years, not to mention the views all the motivation an old ladybird like me needs. Thank you though, little glider. You're a good one. Ah, I'd like to give you this with my gratitude. Given our present location, it does seem a little on the nose, perhaps, but... Guard's badge. With a quick nod to the great statues looming behind her, Elizabeth hands me a guard's badge. I flip it over in my hand, running my thumb across its face, and thank her for it. Oh, it's just a little token, but suppose it's something to think about on your gliding, huh? The guard's life treated me well enough, and if you ever fancy giving it a go, that badge gets you one step closer. I picture myself in a guard's mask. It is odd, but not absurd. Would I be any good? Take care now, friend. Perhaps I'll see you along on my travels. Thinking about a visit to the wash, you know. So if you ever happen to glide on by, I cheerfully promise her I'll keep an eye out. One more thing. If you do go the guard route, I perk up. She turns and gestures to the statues again. Aim to be the one with the high ground. The way he's angled, the fellow coming up from the bottom doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha. We share a warm goodbye, and I go on my way. Yep. I have the high ground, Anakin. There's something about the way this, like... I really like this... Are the society we're participating in and a part of... Let's see. It doesn't, like, it takes so much place in these ruins of this city that doesn't exist here anymore on the side of this cliff that is sparsely populated with travelers and the occasional bedroll. But none of the characters are, like, it's post-apocalyptic in a way that is, like, very long after the apocalypse, where they are content with where they're at, they're happy with it. Like, there's no one bemoaning the old times, they're just enjoying the now, the present, you know? I think that's very cool. Yep, and I agree, Poji. It sounds like everyone just climbs. Oh, there's another goddess statue. That seems important. So I'm definitely going to check that out. Bouldering trousers. Ooh, bouldering trousers. Hey, Vu Karma, welcome in. It's nice to see you. It's been a hot second. How are you doing? What do you have to say? I feel a suggestion enter my mind. When the swords cross, stand face to face. It's a puzzle. Damn it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I can't remember how much you've seen, but this is the VTubing model that my friend Icy made for me. But it's got a few fun expressions on it. Nice angry, nice sad. I like it a lot because opposed to like the cam streaming, which I did enjoy, and like I definitely miss the breadth of facial expressions I could make when I'm not consciously making a facial expression. I have the most autistic coded face the entire time, just like staring blankly at the screen with my tongue out. Oh, what do you like about it? Oh, someone else's bedroll up here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I hope you're doing well. Sunset dye. Ooh, pretty. I wonder if we can dye all the parts. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. How dare you coming in here and just complimenting me. I appreciate you too, yeah. I'm climbing up the statue. I forgot what the puzzle said, but maybe it'll come to me as I climb the statue. Let's see. Oh, chum. I do actually less on stream as often. I think you're talking about what was it? Rocket League, right? I played a good bit with my college buddies, who I think that's who I played it with on stream way back when. We'd still like our weekly like get together game. Face to face under crossed swords. That's right. They're doing really well. One of them recently got a new job and moved out to New York. The other's really enjoying his job. We're actually getting together in the fall. I think November. We're all trying to get out to New York for the Wolfpack concert, which should be really, really fun. Because one of my buddies is really big into the band Wolfpack. And they very rarely tour. They're really hard to get to see in concert. But they're doing like 8 shows in New York. So we're going to try to get our group together and go. Which should be fun. Yeah, it should be. I know because we'll have that one buddy who live out close to there, which will be nice. And then I got a few other friends. My cousin is out in New York who I've been wanting to go visit, and my partner is out in Ohio on the East Coast. So it'll be nice to go visit it. When the swords cross, stand face to face. That's the cross swords. Is it a time thing? Is it like... This is my first playthrough, yes. But yeah, we've been really enjoying it so far. Have you seen anything of this game yet? Because I've not played. I've not. Oh no, my romantic partner. Who also is my gaming. I am actually going over to their channel right after this. We're gonna go right into them to go play Sea of Thieves over on their channel. So not all the time. Often. Okay, so we're gonna swap up the album real quick. We're gonna do a little bit of Desert Sands Are Warm at Night by New World Disciples. This is sort of a chill album. It, I think, is very evocative of the sort of ancient deserty feeling of this game already. Let's see. So I've been looking forward to playing this one again on stream for a bit. Yeah, I'll shout them out right now. We are gonna raid over to them, but that's common. So definitely go give them a follow. A little bit biased, but they're very cool and they're a very good streamer as well. I know I've been really enjoying this game, Sable. I would thoroughly like if you like Breath of the Wild or like exploration games like that. Highly recommend. That's actually their character right here. I'm really excited. This album does have a version that is sand-filled, which I don't have. I wish I did, because that's badass. There's some. So it's not the sand-filled one. This is a very I still oh thank you, yeah. They're like blue. It's supposed to be the same color as the character's ears and stuff. Yeah, this album does have like a sand-filled variant that is really cool. And while I don't have a sand one, I have a liquid-filled vinyl like that is pre-ordered and on the way that I'm very excited about. I wonder if this is something I can... I can't tell if this is a spot that I will come back to later in the game, or if it's a puzzle that I can solve right now. Because we have those two swords, but I couldn't think of a way... I can't think of a way to get them to cross. And I've already been up over there. There does look like there's something over on that mountain, so I think I'm going to climb all the way to the top of this one. And then go from there. Because there's still some height to this one, and it looks like there is some stuff up there. So I'm kind of curious. But yeah, how are things on your end? How have you been doing? So how do we get up here? Because when they cross, so my time is a time of day thing. I think I agree, Poji. It makes me think of like oh, the shadows cross somewhere, that sort of thing. Is there not a way for me to get up there? I do like how the smoke sort of gives us a good idea of like where to go to the other spots. Because we can see like smoke in other areas as well. I do want to see if I can climb up to the top of the statue though, if I can. This building doesn't look like it has an entrance to it. Or if it does, it's inside. And we don't have a sword. I don't think our character gets a sword, which is fine by me. Okay, cool. I want to certainly try, you know. The game's climbing system is robust enough that I think I can do it, even if I'm not supposed to. Oh, geez, that'd be quite incredible. Okay. So I can get up here. It just puts me at the bottom of here, which isn't helpful. Can I climb to this? Can I climb up this though? Oh. Oh, it's nice we can stay still for as long as we want on the same spot without losing stamina. That's really nice. That's because we're with Breath of the Wild, the stamina system was also for like combat and stuff. It really is primarily for exploration here in a way that it like kind of lets you do that without it detracting from the rest of the system. Okay. I really want to figure out a way up here. Can I get up here? I can. Okay, okay. That means we can get up here. I don't think we're supposed to get up. I don't think we're supposed to get up there. But if I can get on there, I can maybe go across there, get on the shield, and keep going? Not sure. Oh, okay, we're on the knee. That's something. Farther than we've been before. Okay, we could make a move to the hand or keep going up. I think hand might be our best bet here. Oh, nope. Damn it. Ah, fell off. I guess I think we'll come back here, you know? See if we ever get a sword or something. When the swords cross, stand face to face. I don't know how to stand... Well, I guess we're standing face to face right now. But I don't know when the swords are going to cross. So I'm sort of tempted to just jump out here. Aw. Newt's a good bean. It's like very quiet and serene. Oh, there's something for us down here though. Cuts. Catch of 100 cuts made from metal, harvested from crashed ships. They have holes punched through the metal where a rope can be slid for easy transport. Oh, that's nice. 100. That's nice. That can get us like 2 ship parts, which is nice. Okay. If we've been down here, we haven't checked down there. Wonder how we get up. I don't know if we can get up there to see what that is. I'm gonna skirt around the base and see. We're gonna call our bike. I can't. Okay, I cannot scrap metal. Oh yeah, maybe. The cuts are more like the currency. Okay, so we can't call our bike while we're followed, which is too bad. Noted. Where is she? Simoon. Oh, there you are. I wonder if it spawns our bike close by if we're too far. Like, kind of like a... What's it called? Like Breath of the Wild does it. And like Red Dead, I think Red... I actually can't remember if Red Dead does that or not. I feel like Red Dead might think that's too not simulation-y enough for them. But yeah, this album is all very like late-night desert vibes that I think match the game extraordinarily well. Ah, there's something over there. Breath won't summon your horse if it's too far away. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, there's the map maker. We'll at least go up there and get the map. That'll be a good move, because that means we can explore the rest of this really easily. Oh, shit, look at that. Giant skeleton. Several giant skeletons. Creepy. That's so cool. There's something so cool about like the giant skeletons of things in games for creatures that are so big that you'll never see, you know? Yeah. Exactly, Poji. It's much more of a companion than it is just a mode of transportation. Or at least that's how the characters treat it, you know? Since machines are like sacred to them and part of their theology, you have to treat it right, you know? But it is very nice that we can just call it to us instead of having to... Oh, this is so cool. I like the little clinking sounds that we're going on the frickin' skeleton. Clink, 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 clink. I'm trying to get as high as I can so I can jump and do this. And if I can float over to this ledge, then I can get up and I can keep going up and get over to the cartographer. Oh, we actually might be fine. I am gonna angle us though. There we go, okay. Redo the stamina, get up here, see what we can do. Oh, it's so ominous just walking along the bones of this long dead who knows what, you know? I know Jak and Daxter did this a lot too, of like having these giant skulls and skeletons of things that you would never see the full extent of. I know, giant spine. I think I really like what's it called? The Owl House does a fun job with theirs of like the whole like the island that all the characters live on is inside of the skeleton of this giant or like this former this titan, you know. Bit of a chiropractic nightmare. Hey, that is true, Vera. Yeah. Hey Libby, what's up? Welcome in. But hey Nova, welcome in. How you doing? I'm gonna try to climb up here. Nova, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Oh, thank you, Nova. Oh, thank you. This is such a long trek to get to this cartographer. Holy shit. Also, it looks like there's an alternate route over there that we could have gone. I'm quite happy with our skeleton path, but sheesh. Also, thank you, Nekamori, for the hat. For the mini moss. One of my all-time favorites. This was drawn by Circular Pixels. I would hope they would park their things a little bit closer to the ground so it'd be easier to get up to them. No such luck, though. Yeah, it's small moss. I really like it. He's my son. Dishonored? Oh, heck yeah! Dishonored is a really cool series. I watched Comet play most of it. Haven't played it myself. I know it's very, very good. Arcane Studios is renowned for their work for a very good reason. Oh, hell yeah, Oz. Look at that. That is a good view. We really covered a lot of ground today. Like their high spots make it easy to graph their carts. Indeed it does. Also, there's something over there to go see. Oh, there's a whole city. The cartographer responds to my greeting with a grunt, and I assume some practiced eye rolling. Came all the way up here just to bother me, hmm? Did you ever think there might be a reason that I'm all the way up here with these bones? I tell him I hope it's that he's a cartographer? He snorts but waves me on. Oh, hell yeah, Nova. Can I buy a map? Fine. Okay, geez, dog. I'll take the Badlands map, and I'll take the badge. Thank you. The cartographer barely acknowledges me. Oh, come on, Dick. Any local points of interest? He seems eager to be rid of me. Depends on what you find interesting. A couple of fools have started putting in time at the old settlement up in Erie's. You'll have to climb, but it seems you don't have much trouble with that, whether invited or not. There's also a wrecked ship hanging off of a cliff face there, if you're brave or stupid enough to try to scavenge from it. Oh, and the Bridge of the Betrayed is around here, too. It's quite safe in spite of its name. Thanks. Whatever, dog. Like, I do appreciate that. Like, there's no use pretending that every single person you come across in your, like, coming-of-age quest is gonna be nice to you, you know? It sure would be nicer if they were, but... Oh, Drake. It feels more realistic, you know? You're gonna bump into all sorts of people. Also, I think I might not be able to make this. We'll see. But we don't have a lot of stamina. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no! Okay, well, it looks like there's a... Okay, we can land down here. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Could someone do me a favor and keep an eye on Comet Stream and let me know when they go live? Because we're hopping over there to do some Sea of Thieves with them. Basically, as soon as they hit the go button, which will be in a minute or two here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna be raiding. I'm also playing Sea of Thieves over there, so we're gonna. If you're here for more Moss streaming, we're gonna be doing. You can see more of me for the next, I guess, 2 to 3 hours over there as well. Yep, yeah, roughly 6 minutes from now. They usually start a few minutes early though, so I just want to get a heads up when that happens so I can start making our way over there. Okay, there's the ship. We'll start making our way towards the ship so we can get the scrap from it, I think. I don't know, Sea of Thieves has been very fun to play. And we have a brand new ship to christen today, the Boy Smoocher, which should be very fun. Oh, let me flip the disc real quick. This is a very cool biome, though. I'm loving, like, it's nice that I have a very specific superpower that lets me glide. Otherwise, this would be very hard. And I love, yep, it's a good name for a ship. I love the print on this vinyl. It's just awesome. Whoop. Okay, I'm hoping I should be able to make it to this ledge here. If not, I'm sure there's some other ways for me to climb up. But it looks like we'll make it, which is perfect. There we go. Let's go gaming. I wonder if the burnt oak, like, scavenger guy is the only scavenger, or if we'll meet others. If it's like, sort of like a, you know, the merchants that, like, you can find in every city in different RPG games. Like, oh, there's always the, you know, there's always the fur trader, there's always the, you know, the herbalist, and you could always sell these groups of items to that specific person, you know? Oh, can we get up there? So I don't think we've been over there yet. Lots of stuff to check out around here. Comets Live. All right, sick. We'll get to the top of here, and then we will go and say, and we'll go continue our night over there, because we still have much more gaming and streaming to come tonight. Oh, okay. Sick. Okay. I wonder if we just don't have enough stamina for it yet. Regardless. Y'all, this was very fun. I'm looking forward to playing a lot more Sable. I'll probably, depending on how you guys like this, we'll keep this going for a bit. But we're not done tonight. Don't you worry. There is still hours of streaming and fun to be had. I'm just going to be going over to Comet's channel to go play Sea of Thieves with them for a bit. So we'll get the raid ready. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Again, socials. Jeez. Okay. Socials. Twitter and Tumblr for all the stream notifications. If you want the schedule, if you want to know when I'm going live, that's the place to get it. TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram if you want to see Twitch clips and like memes and VODs, that sort of thing. If you want VODs, we have a whole VOD channel where I upload full-length streams. This whole Sable series is going to be going up on there. And we got a Telegram channel, or if you want to ping when I go live, that's a great place to get it. And with that, y'all, I'm going to go see you guys over at Comets. So I will see you guys, like, literally in 2 seconds. Have a nice night, and I'll see you in a bit. Maddie.